Welcome to another faith note for today. Hear these words from the book of Proverbs. Pride goes before destruction, and an arrogant spirit before a fall. I happen to be a Star Trek fan. I've seen all the movies. I've watched all the television episodes multiple times. Over the years, I've accumulated a lot of Star Trek memorabilia. Almost all of it's been given to me by my family or by friends, those that know that I enjoy Star Trek. At one time, I collected all the 6-inch action figures. So these are just a few of them that have come out. I used to keep maybe 10 or 12 of those action figures on the front part of my desk years ago. During that time, a mother and her 12-year-old daughter came in for some church business, and while they were there, the daughter asked me what these action figures or what those things were all about, and with great pride I explained to her that they are related to the science fiction movies and series Star Trek. I informed her that I had every single action figure from the original series, the Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. I had all of them, over 200 action figures. And with a very plain expression on her face, she just looked at me and said, "So?" And I responded by saying, "You don't understand. I have all of them, every one that's come out." And her response again was, "So?" It was a moment when I realized that my pride was bruised. She was not impressed. And what I came to realize was how unimportant my collection is to those that are disinterested in Star Trek. With a sense of humility, I had to admit that she was right. What does it matter if I have one or all of the action figures? In the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter at all. What we're moving through in these days and in this season is a time when all of us are forced to reprioritize what's most important. As I discovered that day in my office, pride can blur our vision on what's important in life. A certain amount of pride can be useful and inspiring, but too much pride can cause us to make foolish decisions. I still have this collection. In fact, I just pulled these out for this faith note. They're stored away in a box. I've long since given up collecting anything related to this kind of stuff, although I still receive Star Trek ornaments at Christmas from family members. That that collection is boxed away and stored away for my kids to go through after I'm dead and gone. And I wouldn't be surprised when they open that particular box up and they see all of the stuff related to Star Trek, that they don't turn to one another and say, whatever did Dad see in this stuff, in this junk? Thanks for watching this faith note for today. I'll see you again on Sunday as we live stream the service at 10. The next faith note will be aired on Monday at noon. Until then, be encouraged by these words. They come from Joshua chapter 1. "This is my command, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Amen.